Good morning. I'm going to say, those who already know me, I've been a small business owner for 25 years. I'm not the best at, several things. Yesterday, I started working at, I don't know, maybe 9:30 in the morning, and I got home from my main office at 10 a.m., only to realize I had our Airbnb people left yesterday, and new people were coming today for a week. So at 10 p.m. last night, I realized I had to flip an entire 1,500 square foot area. So, I had left this morning. I come out with my dogs to hang out before I go into my office. And, I'm laughing because I'm grabbing an energy drink out of my garage refrigerator and thinking, yeah, this is appropriate for the morning. I mean, I'm 56 years old, okay? So running this race, it's getting a little, more taxing. So as I was sitting here this morning thinking of all the things I did in one day, I've been to conferences. I've been a part of, some amazing groups from Damon John to Allison Maslin. I've worked with their group in San Diego. Scaling your business. Delegating is not my thing. Also, the whole COVID mess just made me, less interested in gambling on business. And I guess sometimes, I just had to rethink things. But so often, I always could rely on myself and what I could do. And I was comfortable with that. So when I say that I do accounting in the day, I do, 5 different jobs. I don't know. It's not cool. I wish it wasn't that way, but that seems to be who I am. This morning, my energy drink cracked me up, though I'm sitting here, just mulling through my days and realized that this energy drink that I bought is called Phocus. I mean, for God's sakes, and read about it. It's so freaking cool that this brand is out there to help you. Like, I guess maybe this has some elements to it that just allows you to focus instead of like just energy drinks. So didn't know that. But yes, small business is a racket. On top of my main business being busier than it's been in a long time, I've started this clothing line, Blazen Spirit, which is, basically a fashionable motorcyclist clothing line that really is a scenario for me where I bought the domain like 3 years ago, and it just hit me one day after I'd been to an Alibaba conference how easy it was going to be to connect with really high quality suppliers. And I had design ideas. I had like 80 pictures of inspiration that really gave me the ability to really try it, just to try it. And so if you're ever wanting to have some direction with sourcing your own brands, doesn't have to be clothing. I am really enjoying working as a coach to help people get that leg moving. You can have a brand that's, starts with one item because it's needed, and then take it from there. I'm moving my website from BigCommerce to Shopify in the next month and working on better quality photos for our website. So much to do. I tell you, I get so tired. And I laugh, my first business was a grocery store that I owned with my sister-in-law, Linda, who, we were just besties during those moments for the most part. It was a lot of fun. I love that business. But, so much has changed, and having an e-commerce business. The other thing I do on a regular basis, we just had happen last night, is we liquidate a lot of businesses. And last night we had a really nice restaurant in online. So if you check out my main business, it's under BID, cardinal, like the bird.com. That's our online auction platform. So, hey, thanks for listening, and check us out online. ShopBlazenSpirit.com, ShopCardinal.com are our two main e-commerce sites.